Hello and welcome back to the Beautiful Things channel. This is my fabric haul of the fabric that I bought in Utrecht and Amsterdam. You will have already seen Elspeth's fabric haul. I'll link it up here. And if you haven't already watched the video of our trip to Utrecht and Amsterdam, then you should also check that out too. And let's start with this, shall we? This isn't strictly fabric, but I couldn't resist. As you know, I love a bit of leopard, and I also love a bit of beautiful kind of large floral prints on dark backgrounds. And this scarf is so soft. It's 100% viscose, but it feels just like a cashmere scarf, and it's double-sided. So you can, obviously when you wear it, it shows a little bit of both prints. So you've got the leopard on one side, so you could always wear it as a shawl. And then you've got the beautiful roses on the other side.
This is ever so reminiscent of all the Dutch still lifes that I was looking at on Sunday in the Rijksmuseum.
Yeah.
There are so many of these great big old roses.
Reminds me of kind of Romany prints, which gorgeous. I really like.
Yeah.
But no, I love this. I couldn't resist it. It was €10 and I thought, there's no way that's not coming home with me. I love a good scarf in the winter. So I will take it off because it's a bit hot now.
It is a bit
Just a
for
bit.
it.
Right, let's get started. So you would have seen this already if you've seen Elspeth's haul, so I won't bother going into too much detail. This is that beautiful drapey rainbow coloured sparkly knit. Now this is actually my mum's. My mum doesn't really sew, but I'm trying to get her into sewing, so she's bought this so she can make herself a very simple knit dress. The other thing that Mum bought was this lovely drapey t-shirt jersey. Now this is really nice, it's really lightweight. It reminds me very much of the jersey that I made my flutter sleeved t-shirt and matching trousers with the elastic waistband. It's exactly the same weight, so it hangs really nicely. And she's got, I think she's got 1.5 meters of this. It might even be 2 meters, but she just wants to make herself some nice drapey t-shirts. So again, she's going to have a go at that. When this is going to happen, I don't know.
Well, we'll sit her down.
We'll see. Pin her down. You will sew.
Tie her to the machine and tell her she's not to move until she's finished.
Exactly.
Yep.
So we want to make bodysuits, as you will have seen. Elspeth's got fabric for bodysuits, and I've got this one here. Let me come and show you close up. This is like a rib. So I'm not sure if you're going to see those ribs or not. No, not really, but it is just a very fine rib jersey.
It's going to look quite nice and substantial.
Yeah,
actually,
it's going to be nice. I can't remember if this is the one. No, this isn't the one I want to do a crossbody. This is my turtleneck one. And I thought about doing the cold shoulders, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to do long sleeves.
I think a body, well, to me, I want them in the winter and the autumn, so I don't want cold shoulders.
Exactly, but it'll be just the turtleneck version. But that's nice. That pattern is, if you want to know, that we're going to make this one. I bought this in Arizona in the Joann's sale. It is a Simplicity pattern 8513. So this is the turtleneck version with the cold shoulders, but you can just do it with normal sleeves. You don't have to do the cold shoulders. And I also want to make this one, which is like the wrap over one, and I can't remember if I've got fabric for that. I think I had. Yes, I have. Yes, I'll show you that next. It's just very, very plain, but it's a bit kind of mottly. You can see that actually quite clearly from a distance in the camera there. It's got a bit of a mottle to it, but again, it's nice and soft.
Ever so soft, and it's
thin, but it's solid. It's a nice 4-way stretch, so that's going to be that wrap over one. And I think that'll look really nice with jeans and a little black jacket, won't it? So I also want to make some more t-shirts. This is going to be a bit of a more kind of formal t-shirt. Again, it's got a bit of a mottle to it. It's not just dark red and white, no, it's got a kind of creamy, beigey mottle to it.
Subtle, dear, subtle.
Mottle.
Subtle. Subtle mottle.
This is what I want to make with it. It's a new look pattern, and I'm just going to make that t-shirt. Funnily enough, I've gone for the exact same colour, and I really liked this little jacket, and I did buy some fabric for it, but just as I was buying the fabric I realised actually it's a knit jacket and not woven, whereas it looks really cute with woven. So I've bought woven fabric, so I need you to find me this pattern, so exactly the same jacket but for a nice knitted not knitted, for a nice woven coat fabric, because I still want to make the exact same style. So I bought from the same stall as you bought your green coat fabric from, I just bought plain black. And it is lovely. It's €10 a metre, and I think I bought 2.5 metres. But it's so soft. This one's got a slightly looser weave than yours.
Yeah.
Yours is like almost
Mine's
like boiled
very dense, which is
this isn't. This is nice and loose, but again, it's really drapey. It's got a little bit of stretch in it, but only a little bit, and certainly not enough for a knit pattern. So I need to find that same jacket, but in a woven fabric that I can do with 2.5 metres. So if you know of any, please do share your suggestions. Now, this is my favourite fabric. I love this, and I'm really excited to make this dress. This is, I don't know what it is. It's might be a rayon.
It's got the sort of weight of a
It's
rayon.
got the weight of a rayon, but it's
thin.
really floaty.
Yeah.
This reminds me of, like, is it 70s or 60s?
I think it's more 70s.
More 70s, but it's gorgeous. It's all these golds and blues, pinks and browns, and it's absolutely lovely. And that's going to be, I think Sean's made this before, McCall's M6696, which is the shirt dress.
Achoo. And again?
No, we're good.
No?
Oh, not like me.
No.
Yeah, I think it must be. So M6696, so the white version there is the sleeveless one, but I'm going to make the sleeved version with the nice floaty skirt. And you can see the vibrancy of the colours. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I got buttons to go with that as well, didn't I? I just went
terribly organised and
did.
bought your buttons at the same time. So
I just
you
went
knew they
for
were
plain gold little buttons. I didn't want anything fancy.
But give me them a minute. These, when you think about the design on that dress, see the texture in the buttons. There it is. See the texture in the buttons. That really picks up quite nicely the texture in that fabric.
Yeah.
I think that's quite classy.
It is.
It's slow, this camera.
This one is slow. This is the new G7X Mark III, and they do say that the autofocus is better but slower.
Yeah.
So it's
true.
It's face
Obviously,
recognition.
definitely slower.
Yeah. Oh yes, this was given to me.
Yes.
This was given to me. I'll come back to this in a second.
I avoid buying black because I simply can't see to sew it.
No.
And it just gives me the horrors trying to sew black.
It's frustrating, isn't it? So this is a pattern that came through with Simply Sewing magazine. It's called the Jenny dress, and basically it's a dress with like a t-shirt over the top of it with an open back. So the black part here goes all the way out like a kind of shift dress, and then you've got this t-shirt over the top. So I wanted to do a plain and a pattern, and we found this really lovely grey leopard print jersey, which I think would make a really nice top half. And then I bought some plain, it's not ponte, but it's almost ponte. It's kind of, again, that nice weight jersey.
Slightly thinner than
ponte, but better than a t-shirt weight. And I bought enough of that to do the dress with, and I think I actually got 4 metres. I only need 2 for the dress, but you can never really go wrong with a plain black jersey. I use it for bands, cuffs, all sorts.
Constantly getting
I'm
through
always
plain
getting
black.
through plain black.
And you have to make knickers to go with everything.
I do.
You make
and this
nowadays.
was €6 a metre,
Yes,
I
it was
think,
something
which you couldn't get
like
it for that price at home, so I did buy plenty of it. But I was telling Ruud from Toppy Stoffen about my plans for the dress, and he said I would be much better off with this stuff, and it is called Punta.
That's right.
Punta
not
jersey,
Ponte.
not Ponte, Punta, P-U-N-T-E. I've got a picture of it. I've got a picture of it. I'll put it up here. He was very specific that it's
not
got
Ponte.
no polyester in it.
Yes.
That was it. It's got no polyester in it. So it's really lovely quality. It is
lovely.
expensive. I think it's about, I want to say €16
It was
a
dearer
metre.
than anything else we were buying.
It reminds me of scuba. When you stretch it, it feels...
But it's not so
but
stiff
it doesn't
as
feel
scuba.
stiff. It's really soft, and it's got a lovely structure, and it's, you can hear it, it's got that twang, almost like elastic.
Good body too.
Really good body. So for just a very simple, structured, I'm thinking like a shift dress, but with princess seams.
That's really smart.
Rather than dark. So really
Shift,
smart,
yes.
plain black. What I like, it's gonna make you laugh. What I like to call when I go to my husband's funeral dress.
I'm not going to laugh about your husband's funeral. I like him. Don't kill him yet.
I've always said when he dies, I'm going to go to his funeral with a really big pair of really black, huge, ginormous shades. I'll have a beautiful
It's your
shift
Jackie
dress.
Onassis look.
Yes,
Exactly.
but I'll
that.
have that little tiny black cap with the little veil that just comes
Yes,
down
that's
over the
it,
top of my head, and I'll just dab my eyes.
And there'll be a whole string of men behind you in black suits and black sunglasses looking at the crowd, ready to kill whoever looks at you.
Yeah.
Stuart, we love you. We're not getting rid of you quite yet, but she's got the dress sorted.
This is what I'm going to call this when I make this into a dress. This is going to be my
Stuart's
husband's
funeral.
funeral dress. So again, I need a really nice, structured, classy, simple shift dress to be made with knits. So if you know of a really good pattern for that, it can't be any old shift, it has to be the perfect shift.
You know my vintage, my little black dress book that I showed you years ago? I've still got that.
Yes.
I bet there's one in there.
I bet there
that you
is.
can- Yes.
Yes, we'll have to have a look.
Yeah.
So watch this space. But now if you want the punter jersey, it's really, really good quality. I must say that was actually a gift from Rude. I didn't buy that. So thank you very much, Toppy Stoffen. I'm looking forward to having a go with that. So we do have to say these things now.
So-
Gifted!
And Toppy Stoffen, you have limited Stu husband's life, because once she's made the dress, she's
I'll have
not
to
going to be
kill him
able to
off.
wait to wear it. So you will be done accessory to murder.
You can order online, and Rude will happily send all of their fabrics through to you in the UK, and it is well worth doing. You could do a fairly big order. I think I've said this before. Everything's on their website, so do go and check them out. I'll link it down below in the description. I bought a little bit more fabric from Toppy Stoffen too. I decided I always treat myself and I treat Izzy more than I do Thomas. So I did buy some of this Lego print jersey to make him some pyjama bottoms. He never wears pyjama tops. He only wears bottoms. He's stupidly tall for his age, and so all the ones I've made him before are like skimming his calves. But this is called Megan Blue Fabrics.
It's lovely quality.
It's a really nice quality jersey.
It doesn't say what it's patterned.
It is lovely. Well, Lego bricks, I would imagine. Now, I'm going to say this now in the nicest possible way. These are not Legos. There is no such thing as Legos. I know that there are quite a few American viewers of my channel. These are Lego bricks. Lego, more than one Lego bricks, is not a Legos. Plural doesn't work with Lego. I don't know why. I can't explain why. We're English, we do things strange. Legos is no such thing. Don't say it. It really bugs me. Anyway, rant over. Now you know. This one. which
Your
one was
entire
from?
American audience has just turned off.
They've
in
just
a half.
unsubscribed. My subscriptions have gone, right, that's it, you've slated us. No, us Brits do some ridiculous things, we really do. But it just interests me
But
when
so
I watch
do the Americans.
when I watch these videos and they say, oh yeah, we've had the Legos out today. And I'm like, no, you haven't. You had the Lego out today.
Or the Lego bricks.
And you played with the Lego bricks.
Yes.
Not Legos. Anyway, this is more from Toppy Stoffen. We did spend quite a bit there, but it's such a lovely
It's a
stall.
lovely stall,
Such a
yes.
lovely stall. And again, I've just gone, this is the same stuff that I bought in black, but I've bought it in red. So not the punter, but just a nice quality jersey. I've got 3 meters of this, and I'm going to make a McCall's M6884. And again, I've copied the pattern. I seem to have gone for copying what's on the pattern. So
It's a bit unoriginal of
it
you,
is
actually.
really, and it's this faux wrap dress, which I think will look really nice just in the plain red. It'd be perfect for Christmas. And again, that was another one that came through with Love Sewing magazine. So I then got a coupon as well. I think this is the third of the buy
Yes.
3 for a discount.
Yeah. I
We
got
sort
the
of went in
purpley
on
one,
it,
and
didn't we?
this is
I
the
went
pinky
for
one.
the pinky one, and it's lovely. It's absolutely massive, and I'm hoping that there is enough here, I haven't actually measured it, to make this Simplicity pattern 8089. I like these batwing sleeves tops. I want to make this one here. I think that there might not be enough fabric to get this whole bottom section, but what I could do is hack it and cut it here, and this part here could just be plain black. So I'm pretty sure I can make it work. And again, I've got all that plain black t-shirt. Instead of turning it under at the cuffs, I bought myself a little set of cuffs. I don't know how well they're going to come out, but they're actually ribbed. And they're ready-made little round cuffs, look. Da, 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 da. You can look through them. So I'm going to put those on, and I'm definitely going to do the neckband and probably the bottom bit somehow in black, because I think that will look really nice. It's a nice colour, isn't it? And then I didn't buy much more fabric, I didn't buy any more fabric in Utrecht. I did buy some little bits and bobs. I've got a bag of various fold over elastic in pink and black. I want to make myself some more knickers, and I love this stuff. I'm sure we can buy it online, but we can't get it in our fabric shops, not locally anyway. And then I showed you this in the video itself. This is flamingo elastic. And I want to make a sports bra. So I've got plain pink that I was going to use, but I think under the bust having flamingos would
make the most of it now, because I doubt if she'll show you when she's finished it.
Well, will do. Will you?
Yeah, model it.
I got my bikini out in one of my summer videos.
True, you did. Yes, she has no shame.
I got them right out. So sports bra, it's fine. That's all covered up. So I got that. What else did I buy? Oh yeah, a new pin magnet for the studio. Just a nice bright green one. This was only $3.99. These are normally really expensive.
Yeah.
I think I paid about £7.50
yeah, they're
for
mad
them.
money in
It's
this
a lovely
country,
big pin dish. Yeah. So I thought for that price I was going to buy one there. And then I treated myself again. I saw these in Arizona when I was shopping with L'Oreal, and I didn't buy one, and I wish I had. It's a chalk set, a chalk cartridge set.
I look forward to you trying that out.
I am going to look forward to trying that out. So it's
I look forward to trying that out.
You look forward to trying that out. Oh, I don't know. You can't really see it's not focusing very well, but it's got the little chalks that you put into the pen, and then you can sharpen them. So it's great for marking on dark coloured fabrics. And that was everything I got in Utrecht. And then I only bought one thing in Amsterdam, and it's really stupid, and it's taken up half my case.
Is his cardi though?
Oh yes. I did buy one more thing from Toppy Stuff, and one second I need to get it out of the drawer because I cut it out
in a sneaky manner. That's why she forgot it. That's what happens, you see. If you cheat and you cut out before you've done the fabric haul, then you forget to explain about it.
If you watch BTHQ Banter, you will have seen it.
Yes, I did. I watched it this morning.
Yes, this is the leftovers. So I bought this lovely knit fabric. It's furry on one side, and then the inside you can probably see the sparkle. There we go. You can see that the stelline is running through it, so you can see that sparkle on both sides. So it's a really super stretchy knit fabric, and I'm going to make a long sleeved cardigan with a hood for Izzy out of that. And while we're talking about silly cardigans and silly jumpers, this is my purchase from Amsterdam. So I might just make this into, I showed Izzy this and she went, oh, Mummy, I want one too. I was like, there isn't enough for you too. Although the man did try and sell me the rest of the roll for €5, and I had to say no because I knew I wouldn't fit it in my case. Yeah. It's like a boucle.
It's lovely,
knit,
actually.
Isn't it? It's really nice. It's French terry, I think, on the back. Yes. It's like loop back. But I'm going to just make a massive Stella hoodie.
It doesn't, it looks as though it's going to feel really nylon-y and horrible, but it doesn't at all. It just fit that. Yeah, I'm going to make I'm just going to make the biggest sized Stella hoodie there is. So it's really oversized, and then just have it just for slobbing around in. I don't think I'll wear it out. Yeah. To be fair, I might do, but it's like this peachy pinky colour. It's more. It's a pretty colour. It is quite peachy actually, isn't it? It looks more peachy in this light, that's for sure. Peachy pink. So yeah, that's going to be. What does it look like as a hood? There we go. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely a. You'd look a bit like E.T.
I could do like a poncho, couldn't I?
You could.
E.T Phone.
I think.
Well,
yes, dear. In a minute, I think a big cuddly Stella would be nice with that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's my fabric haul from the Utrecht and Amsterdam Fabric Markets. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to enjoy sewing, that's for sure, aren't we? And then hopefully we can do some makes videos coming up soon. And you will see very, very shortly, if it hasn't already gone up, it might have already gone up actually, I'm not sure, that we have finally got round to filming a What Elspeth's Been Making video. So if it's been up, I'll link it here. If it hasn't been up, then it's coming up next. And you can see that, and obviously as she makes more, then we'll come back to you and show you more, because
I've got some fabric now.
People want to see your 14 garments that you're going to make in the next 6 months.
In the next 6 months?
Yeah.
Oh no, the next year.
The next year. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you all again soon. Bye. Bye.